Hi everyone, welcome into the Lilac Broom. I'm Lilac. Thanks for coming on to my YouTube channel to hear today's reading. This is going to be a Virgo reading for the month of December. So Spirit said, hey, you're going to start your 2021 December readings by doing Virgo first. Now, Virgo is not a very, I don't get a lot of viewership for my Virgo videos, so let's see why. My meditation before this reading, Virgo, was very interesting, very heavy. Very, very heavy energy around you guys. Very, gotta get things done. This is serious things to attend to. Some of you Virgos might be dealing with some heavier life issues, whether it's financial burdens or just heavy business decisions, or maybe loss of loved ones or sickness even. Let's see. Let's find out what's going on, what you guys are dealing with, and see if we can get some answers from the tarot in terms of how to get through it. All right, so again, this reading is for December 2021. I almost said 2022. We're almost there. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread and see what's going on with you guys. Yeah, I mean, right off the bat, you're showing up as being very on a mission in life, okay? Challenged by some really serious betrayal or painful, heartbreaking issues, possibly surrounding a woman in your life. Now, I say heartbreaking, but, just because I've got a Ten of Swords challenging you as the Hermit does not mean that your heart is broken about this. You could just be pissed off about something. You could be just feeling defeated about something that you've been kind of dealing with for many years now. Could be a family matter. Wheel of Fortune in reverse tells me that for the month of December, these issues are going to persist. Now, that is not sentencing you to another 30 days of chaos and trauma. It just means that for the month of December, this issue is not going to resolve, okay? And that doesn't surprise me if it is a family issue, because we're coming into the holidays, so it's possible that those things are going to follow you into the holiday period and still need to be resolved come the new year. But what are these issues we're talking about? I mean, I'm showing that as you go into 2022, there's this needing to go back in time and re-look at where you came from, what formed your belief systems and your ideas, and why it's taken such deep root inside of you that maybe you can't change, or you haven't been able to change, or you're finding it hard to imagine your life in a different way because you're so set in your ways. Yeah, you feel like inside you feel as though something has been holding tightly onto you and holding you back. This could be mental health wise. This could be, again, family issues that are holding you back. But ironically, on the outside, there's also many good things in your life. Like if anybody saw you, Virgo, they would be like, oh, this person has everything. They have money, they have a career, they're intelligent, they have a good education. Basically the happy family card, right? But inside for you, your hopes and fears center around wanting a new opportunity, particularly with money. So does that mean that you want to break away from family structures and have a new opportunity at a business? Maybe you're in a family business and you don't like being in that family business. Maybe your business that you're working in, or your field or your industry is turned on its head right now, and there's really no way forward where you can see long term, what's coming up that's going to be good. Like, where's my career going here? That's basically what I'm hearing. The King and the Queen of Cups showed up. So I feel like in terms of love and relationships, I'm seeing a very emotional pair. here. There are people, a person that you're involved with, and you have an emotional relationship. So I feel that it is pretty stable, but you both seem very, very set in your ways. So I wonder, although you are emotional, are you being emotional with each other? Like, is there strength in your intimacy? You know, because I did see that devil in reverse in your innermost thoughts and feelings. So I wonder, you know, does this person represent for you some kind of bondage, some kind of unhealthy, what's the word I'm trying to come up with? Codependency, maybe? For some of you too, I'm being shown children, particularly 2 children. Some of you have 2 children in your life, and some of you are married. So for some of you, this King and Queen of Cups, this sort of, we don't really see eye to eye, but we are a match, we are like each other, is because you're married and there are children involved. You know, because I did see that happy family, you know, that's what it looks like on the outside. But I'm also hearing that that's not really what it is on the inside. And it all comes down to how you were raised and the ideas that your childhood upbringing instilled in you, or in you and your partner. I'm wondering the way forward. Ace of Pentacles. Amazing. Like, there's so many pentacles on the table. All of this shows me that you just want a fresh new start, Virgo. You know? Okay. This won't be for everybody, but some Virgos tuning in here are going to be welcoming in a new child into their life in the coming year. This could be a grandchild if you're not, you know, childbearing age, but for some of you it will be a new child for you. Okay, so for those people, the questions about where I come from and what my values are built on and where my finances are at are very strongly connected to your ability to feel confident bringing a new dependent into the picture, possibly. That's just for some of you. There are some Virgos who are contemplating a separation in their relationship. This would be most likely a separation in a marriage, but you've been on the fence about this for a while. Let me see if I can get a message for my single Virgos, because I've kind of talked about those who are coupled. Interesting. For the male Virgos that are single, I'm seeing you not being bold. You're not going out and meeting people, or you're not putting yourself out there when you meet people. You're not wanting to come across too overbearing. And also, okay, this is a spirit-driven message that I'm going to give you. You've met a few people, a few women, because I'm talking to my male Virgos that are single. You've met a few women in recent, months, perhaps, that they are not the same caliber of intelligence as you. Most likely intelligence. It could be anything. And you just don't see a future with them. So you find yourself kind of holding back who you really are, and holding back just sharing. You know, you're very withdrawn right now and holding yourself apart from people. And this is most likely because you have seen a person that you truly want, and so far, and you can't have them, and so far, nobody else compares to them. So for you, dating has become sort of a chore. So you're not really putting yourself out there 1,000%, basically. Like, are you showing up? Yes, you're showing up. Are you buying dinner? Yes, you might be buying dinner. But you're not really emotionally giving, and you're happy when the night ends and you go back to your bachelor pad, and you're just content with life how it is, because your dream girl is not available. I don't know, that's the story I got for the single Virgo men. Now for the single women who are Virgos. A Queen of Cups reversed. I feel like the ones who are listening to my video are older women. When I say older, I just mean, you're not just out of high school or just out of college, but you are, 30s, 40s, even 50s perhaps, and you're single. You're established. I don't know what causes you to be in this energy, but the energy surrounding you is turmoil, emotional turmoil. So it could be that although you are a single Virgo woman, you are preoccupied with needs around you, whether it's family members or friends, or even your own issues personally, yourself, your health possibly, or your career, that have you sort of in a state of emotional disruption right now. So finding love would be very difficult in this kind of mental state. That being said, Virgos always land on their feet, guys, so there's definitely victory in the love area coming. For my Virgo women, it could be a few months down the line. It could really be more towards spring of 2022. I always feel that for Virgos, you guys will come more to life in the spring, even though this, clearly September is your time of year, late August. That's when your your birth year begins, right? Your birthday, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, your birthday, your solar year. That's what I was thinking. So that might sound counterintuitive to you, that springtime is actually a better time for you to have victory. But when the time comes, and this is for single male and single female Virgos, when the time comes, and I'm going to say when springtime comes and you are out there dating people, give them a chance. Don't try to win at all costs. Don't look at it like, what can I get from this relationship? And, if you see something that you don't really completely like about the person that you might be dating or just getting to know, instead of closing that door quickly and saying, no way, it's never going to work, maybe give them a chance. Virgo, you're very capable and deep and intuitive and wise. Virgos are very wise. And everybody won't be at your caliber. I understand that. But how are you going to find love if you're not willing to open your heart and feel the energy of the other person? Now let me paint you a picture, because I do see Virgos getting together with other Virgos, right? So this Virgo male, no other woman really holds a candle to the woman he is either fantasizing about, he's built up a fantasy of, or there's an actual woman that he can't have for whatever reason. And say he meets this Virgo woman who is so preoccupied with the things that in life that have sort of gotten her bogged down a ways, right? How are these two going to come together? She has to come away from the chaos and be present, and he has to let go of his mental ties to someone else and be present. And then lo and behold, there might be something there. Okay, and it doesn't have to be between two Virgos. I'm just using that as an example to show you, what you bring to the table and what they bring to the table. If you both come in to give and to explore an opportunity for a relationship, then you might find some common ground. But I think that what's been happening is the people that you're attracted to, or the people that are attracted to you, are either not the caliber you're looking for, and so you don't fully engage, or they are so distracted, or you are so distracted, that you're not really bringing anything good to the table. Virgo, you could be successful at anything, and you know this. Going back to those childhood wounds, I could do an entire video on childhood wounding, but the fact that it's showing up in your reading tells me December is going to be a challenging month for you. So going into the new year, I recommend that you make a plan to get out of that funk and maybe get out there and have a little more fun. All right, Virgo, I hope you liked your December 2021 reading with me, the Lilac Broom. I have exciting news, guys. I'm moving into a studio in January. Thank you guys for your support. Share my videos, like them, and if you want to book a private reading with me, that would be great because I have rent to pay now. You can do that at my Etsy page, which is going to be listed in the description down below. Just click on the link, go to the Etsy page, and then you can find the product that you can order for a private reading. Okay, thanks guys. Namaste.